So, thinking for the drawing episodes of the podcast, I'm going to draw a D now.
What are you thinking? Oh.
A U D
I know this name.
A
Jesus.
I S
Yeah.
LAME exclamation mark.
That's not cool.
You
That's not cool.
suck.
That's not cool.
Many
what?
dicks.
That's not cool.
Yay.
You're enjoying this too much.
I think that synced.
Your K's are gonna be like stars.
It's a wonderful waste of time. It's a wonderful waste of time. It's a wonderful waste of time. It's a wonderful waste of time.
Hello and welcome to the 20th ever episode of the Wonderful Waste of Time podcast.
It's like double digits.
It's a special edition. It's the drawing edition, which, granted, if you're on iTunes and SoundCloud, won't be the drawing edition. It will be the us describing things edition, because this is a creative episode and we're going to make up something.
It's for the visuals.
So it's not necessarily for the visuals. It's going to be part of it. I still feel like you could listen to it and still get an idea of what we're talking about.
You can talk. You can listen to people talking about visuals.
We're going to describe it.
Well,
we're going to talk. We're going to make up the idea. I'm just going to draw stuff along with it.
It's like we're talking like vivid descriptions. So right now I could be like, it's a plain white canvas.
No, you've got to be more
specific.
More eloquent with it.
More eloquent. Go on, give me the level of eloquence we're going for.
It is a pale, bright abyss.
Oh my god. Nah, I refuse to sound like that much of an arsehole. No. We'll see where we get to, but we're not getting David Attenborough for the doodles, man.
That's a shame. I booked him as well.
Did you actually?
Yeah, he should show up about.
Is that what this old guy up here is about?
I'm sitting here watching two idiots draw things for YouTube.
You said two idiots.
Yeah, you're here also. Did you not realise?
Oh, it's actually not bad. That's not bad.
It's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's like it's less, because usually people do acting, right? They get the pace right, but you've got the tone, which is.
Well, the pace kind of takes too long. I didn't want to drag it out.
No, but that's what I mean.
Need to be very slow. Look at this gazelle.
So drawing
Another gazelle. Right in its tight butthole.
Wow.
Animals, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking just then. It's wow, nature is something else.
All about that bum sex.
It's a bit funny because gazelles are quite bouncy.
Yeah. It literally takes his feet off the floor. Yeah. Let's draw. No, I was going to draw that to start. That might be too much.
No, you got to start the whole thing with two.
No, that's too much.
That's like
no. This is the creative episode in which we're going to make up something, but to start off how we're going to make something up, I think. Do we want to limit ourselves? Because I don't want to do all 7 categories. We can't make a song and draw about it. That'd be shit.
You could draw about a song.
We could draw like the album.
We
could draw the music video.
You could draw the emotions.
But I was thinking maybe just do film, television, games.
I mean, I don't see why we should limit the will. I think the will should tell us what to do. I
think it's going to be quite hard to do with this episode. Like, literally, I'm not actually asking you. I'm telling you that we're not going to be doing that.
Okay.
Because
I like how this partnership works. Thank you.
I think it's going to be too difficult to do the other thing.
You say that because you're the one drawing.
For an hour.
I could draw a song for an hour.
Could you?
Yeah.
Could you?
Yeah.
You couldn't draw.
Because it would take me an hour to get notes.
It
would take me an hour to get each and every correct notes.
Let's just stick to, or maybe next time, depending how this goes.
We'll see.
We'll find out.
We'll see. Go on.
For now, let's just do films, TV, and games.
Sure.
Do you want to do the sound of a gazelle making sweet love while I spin this wheel? You totally do. I can sense it from you. Ready? And
what does a gazelle?
go.
What does it?
Not goofy.
Yeah.
I imagine that's the noise he makes during vinegar strokes.
Say vinegar strokes.
Yeah.
Right, what are gazelles? This is them creeping up to
Clip
each
clop,
other.
clip cloppity clop. Do 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 do. Stop. TV. So we're gonna make up a TV show.
Climax, man. That's rude. You stopped
Pre-vinegar or mid-vinegar strokes. I literally just didn't let it finish.
You just literally just didn't let it finish.
That's harsh. Oh well.
Wow. Yeah. Well,
It's okay. They were fictional.
I don't know.
So the other way that we're going to
felt
be
it.
using the wheel for this is if we disagree about how something should be,
Yeah.
I'll spin the wheel to pick which one of us gets to pick the thing.
Okay.
I think that's fair. So if there's a point where I say, no, the character should be like this, and you're like, no, the character should be like this,
Yeah.
and I'll spin the wheel and that determines what the character will be like.
Okay.
Did you get it?
No, I get that.
It's really not complicated, so I genuinely hope you get it.
I really hope I get it as well.
I
I know I've got it.
I'm going to start off by letting you come up with the initial idea for the TV show.
Is it a TV show?
It's a TV show. So
right,
you can pick a thing to start us off. Is it going to be? You can pick a genre.
It's got to be.
You can name the first character. You want to do a thriller series?
It's got to be a thriller. Yeah, it's got to be a thriller.
Straight up thriller.
Yeah, and the main character has to be called Mike Jones, and his initials are going to be MJ.
Don't just come up with everything straight off the bat.
Okay, sorry, I'm just saying.
Michael Jackson-based thriller show, I'm on board with.
Yeah, that's what's going on here. That's what's going on here.
So I suppose
we can't say Michael, you know.
Yeah, but he's Mike Jones.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not. It's Michael Johnson.
Johnson, yeah, I was going to think it needs son at the end. Yeah.
It's pretty obvious who it is, but we're just not going to...
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to go there.
Instead of Shamel, it's Moshe.
Is he a spy? If it's a thriller...
Yeah, no, he's a smooth criminal.
Should we just get the... So he's the bad guy. It follows the bad guy.
No.
I quite like that.
Oh, a thriller that follows the bad guy.
Let's just stick with stuff about him for now. We don't want to go...
Don't
don't blurt out all the details now.
Yeah, sorry.
We've got to start going.
Got too carried away.
Just tell me a little bit about this Mike Jones character.
Mike Jones. I think he'll have quite straggly hair. You know, so it's mid-length, but it's like, you know, it's ropey. You know,
I can sense where your description's going to go with this already. Is he got a penchant for red leather jackets?
Red? No. We're going traditional brown jackets in this one. You know, biker jacket and that. What's up with that nose, mate?
But this is how I imagine he looks.
I don't know. It looks like the nose is looking a little bit like a starfish incomplete. It looks like an incomplete starfish.
Oh yeah, early shout outs. I'm using a ice skin slate, which I've not used that much. Things are going to look quite sketchy because this is a tablet where I can literally draw onto it. Not to the level of like a Cintiq where I can draw onto a screen. This is literally drawing onto a piece of paper. So and then it reads it from the pen. So it's going to look sketchy because of that. But it's quite good. I'm just not used to using it yet.
That's right.
Just
we don't need all your excuses.
Shout outs to that so that people know what I'm using.
Yeah. And why it looks like his nose literally looks like a starfish. I mean, it doesn't have to look like
I don't know if I've sensed the theme here, but I might have been making it look like a certain person.
I know, but it doesn't have to like... Oh! Okay! Because he had that nose job. But then the actual thing with...
he also has like hideously gaunt cheeks.
What? Man, no, his cheeks are too... Oh, I don't know, this guy's looking too clean, man. Okay, no, it's going
You're feeling it now, aren't you?
No.
You can sense where it's taking the shape.
It's getting there. Don't make his hair too long, by the way. No. I feel like it should be
Clipped.
mid-length, kind of hanging strands.
Slightly different style.
Yeah, like that basically.
You thinking like curtains just past the ear?
Yeah,
full curtains, like Leo style.
Leo
DiCaprio.
Yeah, but
I'm
think
gonna give
more
him
Brady. Think more Brady.
Brady?
Yeah, like braids, like single braids.
How is he?
Coming down. So like curtains, but in braids.
You might be thinking of a different era of Michael than I am drawing.
Oh no, but that's what I'm saying. We don't want to too.
Also, he had like a Jerry curl, really.
Actually, you know what? Think Michael in Smooth Criminal. You know that hat? Imagine that hat.
Don't remember.
That.
Okay, you give me too much detail.
So just think the hat.
I'm going to ignore you and just draw giant Leonardo DiCaprio curtains.
I don't know, because you're kind of you've given him this mid part in that I'm not agreeing with right now. Oh no, please no.
It's me, man. I'm also going to give him really tiny ears.
What is?
Look at his tiny ears. He's not a pretty man.
This hair is messing me up, man. I'm not a fan of this hair. Not a fan of this hair at all.
Also, it's literally just that. This bit's shaved. These sideways.
No.
He looks a bit like Lurch from Addams Family.
It reminds me of there's this game character, not anime character that looks a little bit like I can't remember.
Look at that. That's pretty beautiful.
Do you know what? I can't mess with this hair, man. I
don't care.
I'm drawing. Man. This hair is this like. I would not watch a show if the guy looked like this. Main character looks like that. I'm flipping the page.
I don't.
Simple.
This isn't for you.
Whoa.
You're creating it for the world.
Yeah, the world.
Tell us more about Michael. Mike.
Well, you said whoa.
Sorry, I'll get rid of the confusion.
Yeah, let's.
This is Mike Johnson.
Mike Johnson. Not Johnson for those who want to be clever about it. It's
Johnson.
Yes. Don't know. What would you call this, actually? What would you call this thriller, by the way?
What would you call
the
thriller? I don't know. We'll come to that later. I thought it was called Thriller. But we can come to that later on.
Can it be Thriller? But it's actually a love series.
I like that his head is really kind of Michael face, but with shit hair.
Yeah.
I don't want the body to be like that at all.
I don't like the hair, man.
I don't care. I want him to be like very formal.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm going to give him
I like this long neck thing.
A shirt and tie.
Yeah.
That's not the long neck.
That's quite a long neck. That's quite a long neck. Like, you can't tell me that's not... Okay, you're bringing it in now.
I wasn't bringing it in. That's just how you draw.
Oh, right.
It wasn't like a tie. That wasn't his little legs.
Right.
That's a shirt collar.
I know. That's why I'm saying bringing it in. It's making his neck look less like.
Being so picky when I'm not finished drawing.
I'm not being picky. I'm being a perfectionist. Right? I want this to look good.
Because that's better, isn't it?
Look, if this is for the people,
I need to start doing single strokes. I'm doing too sketchy, and I don't like it.
No, it's good, man. It's good. The detective jacket's working really well, man. Do you know what? Yeah, this.
I've been watching a lot of Twin Peaks, so I'm giving him like a sort of every FBI agent in Twin Peaks trench coat.
But you know what, though?
I'm actually going to give him Dale Cooper's nice stripy tie.
If Michael Jackson was to ever go into espionage, this is what he
This looks
like.
a bit like a Wallander poster as well.
Wallander?
You ever seen Wallander? The very dark...
Wallander, oh yeah.
Like,
okay.
It's Swedish, isn't it? I think it's Swedish. Like, really dark thriller.
Yeah.
They made an adaptation of it, and literally the bits of it I remember, there's a bit where he kicks an Alsatian to death. Because it attacks him. It's a bleak show.
Wow.
Super bleak.
You know what I've always thought? You know those really small dogs?
Yeah.
They're always the most vicious. They're always like the most loud.
Alsatians are not.
They're not small. I know.
They're big dogs.
That's what I mean. But like, I'm always thinking those small ones. One day.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna use it as a fucking football.
Joking.
No, because you know what? Right, we was playing basketball the other day, right? And I'm telling you,
all the
dogs.
Don't delete. No, I deleted it. It doesn't matter. It was there. Everyone saw it. I clicked no when I meant to click cancel. I was trying to start a new layer and I pressed the wrong button. It's
So
fine.
it's
Everyone
gone
saw
forever
it.
now.
I can make it still on screen. This is a recording.
Yeah, but like... Oh.
I'll draw another version of him anyway. I can actually draw over my drawing quickly. Hold on.
Let
me
that's
bring him
that's
back.
smart. That's smart. Little...
This is the beauty of not using a Cintiq and using a piece of paper.
Because you've got it right there, so you can just copy and paste
It's
it.
real. It
And
exists.
also, you can change his hair.
I can, because I can get rid of that bit in the middle that I didn't like.
That's what the issue was. Yeah, that's exactly what the issue was. I'm trying to remember what this anime is, where he looks... The guy's got this haircut. Well, but it's really annoying me. It's really annoying me. I think it's actually One Piece. I think it's the guy in Whitebeard's crew. Yeah, it is. It's the guy in Whitebeard's crew. And what he's got that hair. And like, you don't watch.
Oh,
One
this is
Piece,
coming
so-
in pretty beautifully.
This is actually, you know what?
It's a lot cleaner because I've already got the lines down.
Can't lie, he looks a little bit better now. Nah, I don't know if I prefer.
It's because I got rid of that gap in the hair.
Yeah, you know what? The parting was an issue for me. The parting was an issue. It wasn't. I wasn't fucking with it.
That's a shame.
It's losing a little bit of his Michael-esque though.
Is it just the face? He's literally got Michael Jackson's entire face.
As in literally.
I like to imagine that in this
happening.
show,
Yeah.
he had a case at one point where he had to go undercover as Michael Jackson. So he got the exact same surgery to look like Michael Jackson. And every case since, he's just looked like Michael Jackson.
How do you what case requires you to go undercover as
He was solving Michael's murder. He came back as a ghost. And went to the doctor that supposedly killed him as this fake Michael Jackson and was like, woo! No, sorry, he was like, woo!
Because Michael Jackson can't come out as that.
Did you kill him?
Oh my god, his neck is so long.
Why don't you understand what necks
I know,
are?
man. I know. What's it called? Did you kill him? You're bad. You're bad.
Did you give him too much medication?
No. I don't like that storyline. That storyline doesn't exist in this one.
You need to stop shutting down my ideas because also this is the time to use the wheel. Yeah, exactly.
What?
You keep trying to shut down my ideas.
So we couldn't use the wheel for the hair, but we can use the wheel
I
for
forgot
that.
the wheel existed. Also,
How
I'd let you
convenient.
decide that he was going to
convenient
look
for you.
like Michael Jackson in the first place. So then I got to choose his hair. This is two people working together. You're not going to pick everything.
Collaboration. I understand.
That sounds like a fart noise. A little squeak there. Steady on.
It's the fine lever I have, you know. Okay. What are you spinning the wheel?
I was
for?
going to spin the wheel to decide whether he once did a case where he looked like Michael Jackson.
That's come on. Like, come
Spinning
on. No.
Stop. He did!
No. It's all lies. You know what?
So that's why he looks a bit like Michael Jackson. It's not a coincidence.
I can't fuck to this now.
He did.
I'm never watching the show.
I don't want you to watch the show.
Right,
This show's for everyone else.
It's
So he
for
once
you.
did a case where he had to go undercover as Michael Jackson's ghost to solve the murder of Michael Jackson.
It's even worse.
That's brilliant. If that was even just the plot of the show, I would watch the shit out of
It's
that.
just a guy going around as Michael
As
Jackson.
Michael Jackson's ghost solving his murder. He got surgery to look like Michael, and then when he solved his murder.
How does he play the ghost thing? Like, how do you play the ghost?
Well, he's already quite pale.
I can't believe this.
I don't know. What else does he need to be more ghost-like?
I don't know. To be transparent,
I don't know the noises.
walk through.
You don't need that.
Is
a man has died and then shows up again.
Yeah.
You're gonna go, it's a ghost.
Or a lookalike.
It's a TV show.
So everyone's
just on board with it. That's how things work in TV shows. It's everyone gets the plot of the show because they're in the show.
But everyone's not going to know he exists as his ghost.
But when he shows up and goes, I'm the ghost of Michael Jackson.
No, he can't be the
Then
joke.
they'll get
He can't be the... So, I don't know. I don't agree.
This is what a case that he has done was. That's not what the show's about.
Yeah.
This is just a case that happened in his past. and explains why he looked like Michael Jackson. You get all this in flashbacks. There's like one long, very like...
This running case.
Yeah.
Each episode is just
What's
a
the word?
different scene.
It really explains it. I can't think of the bloody word for it.
Nah.
Yeah, but it just explains why he looks like that in one long scene.
Oh, okay.
And that's it. Other than that, you don't realise. But by coincidence, I think he needs a sidekick.
Does he need a sidekick? It's not going to be a monkey.
It's not going to be. Can it be? He won't be called Bubbles. I want to call him Mr. Chimpson.
You can't have a monkey.
Just a monkey with a gun.
Can he have the monkey from Planet of the Apes?
Which one? Maurice, the orangutan, the best one. Maurice is the best.
Yeah, no, give him Maurice.
Have you seen,
give him
Maurice?
Maurice.
You've seen
What
it?
the big
Maurice, the wise one who's nice to everyone.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want Maurice involved?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, he can have a monkey if it's one of the characters on Planet of the Apes. That's a fair. I think that's a fair point to make. It's a big
But still he has a gun.
Yeah.
Because he's an undercover agent.
Yeah.
I'm also going to give him a shirt and tie as well. I'm working out how to draw an orangutan.
That's an interesting one there.
They're very nostrily. I
they're
didn't
very
realise how
nostrily.
nostrily they are.
Very, very,
And then-
very
Very thin lips.
less nose, more nostril. You know?
I've given him a cheeky smile. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Oh, okay. That's the smile. That's the smile going on there. Cool. Yeah.
Give us some background on his sidekick.
So what happened with what was the sidekick's name then? Mr. Chimpson, you say?
It was, but now he's not a chimp. Maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe
Maybe
that's a wee bit racist.
It's exactly.
It's just coincidence, but he hates it. Everyone's like, but you're not a chimp, and he's like, I know what I am, damn it.
Can his name be Lemar Chimpson?
Why Lemar Chimpson?
Because it's like a lemur.
Lima. Yeah. His name, no, it's just Lima, not Lamar, just Lima Chimpson.
Lemur Chimpson.
Like, I'm neither of those things.
He's just forever pissed off at his parents' sense of humour.
I like the idea that he's like the wisecracking sidekick, so I've given him a little raised
I
eyebrow.
was thinking about that.
He's a little bit of a prankster.
Yeah, you can tell he's a little bit of a... He looks a bit naughty right now, can't lie. So yeah, what happened actually is his parents were kidnapped by a circus.
Oh.
I know, it's very tragic. But
it.
what he doesn't actually realise, and he comes to realise in one of the episodes actually, is his parents ended up overtaking the circus.
They run the circus.
They run the circus now. That's the thing. He's got a deep conflict because he's gone through his whole life hating the circus because they've taken his parents away, right? And then in this episode, he finds out that his parents, instead of just escaping the circus, they took it over.
They're part
and
of
now
it
they're
now.
like, yeah,
They've become everything he
like
hates.
they turned it into like a chain, like a whole chain of circuses focusing and prisoning.
If you can't tell so far via the drawing, I don't know how to draw an orangutan.
No, I saw that from when you done the chin.
No, the chin is pretty accurate.
Don't
It's
give
the
me
shape
that.
of the rest of the head that's kind of not there.
the lopsidedness but you know what, these two they look like a couple of characters, you know. They look like these two would you find them around, one being a ghost, the
He's
other.
got more of like
Is that a bow tie?
Hawaiian collar.
Oh, so that's his collar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Let's see where this is going.
He's got a tiny
Why are they so
shoulders.
close together, though, man?
Because this is like a postery shot I'm doing.
So he's behind him. Was that what's happening?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
He's standing behind him, ready to defend him. He's his best friend.
Jesus Christ, man! You can tell the.
You can see the love.
You know. You're
Also,
right, man. You're
tiny
right.
little
It's
curtains.
Oh, fuck off! I'm so against these curtains. It's ridiculous, man. It's so ridiculous. No. Nah.
That's the traditional spy haircut.
He looks like he's got a miniature bird on his head, man.
Miniature bird.
Do you know what? It slightly looks better on him anyways.
It does look better on him than it does on Mike
It's
Johnson.
better. Actually, slightly looks better on him. He looks a bit aged, doesn't he? He looks like he's older than the...
So he's got little shoulders, but obviously
Yeah.
he's an orangutan. So like I said, he's got a gun. So this is his
Wait,
massive
wait.
orangutan arm.
Hold on. He's got little soldiers.
Little soldiers?
Yeah, no, he's got little
little
shoulders. But obviously he's an orangutan. How does that what is that sentence?
This is the worst arm I've ever drawn.
Really? That's nah. You can't get rid of that arm. You can't get rid of that arm. Come on, man.
I like how lanky and wrong it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man.
I can erase. Just give me a second.
Yeah, cool.
Hold on. Carry on.
Do you reckon they need a third sidekick, or is that
I was thinking the love interest.
The love interest. I was thinking more the guy behind the computer.
We need the villain as well. Oh, the guy behind the computer could also be the love interest.
Could also be the love interest. Boom. Cool.
Let me just
cool.
erase his.
What's in between?
Big lanky arm.
What's in between a human and a monkey and an orangutan?
A man and a monkey.
I'm trying to think the balance.
I would say early man. Like a Neanderthal computer genius.
Oh my god.
From the 80s though.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Like an 80s hacker.
Computer genius. Yes. Really, it's just a girl who's a hippie who doesn't...
Oh, it's a woman. I thought it was a man at one point.
Oh,
You initially went in with a man. I thought we were going for
you said love
interest.
okay, you said love interest. I was just like, I thought the conventional. I say conventional.
Convention.
Yeah, I know.
Could be whatever you want.
I know. I was going traditional.
Mate, there's a fucking monkey in a suit. Chill out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but we can't.
Actually,
We can't.
this is a Hawaiian shirt. I don't know why I gave him tuxedo colours. I'm going to give him a short.
More slacked.
It needs to be like a short sleeve.
I'm
still on rubber. Hold on.
Is he like Miami Vice kind of?
Ballpoint.
Got his shirt hanging out all the time, unbuttoned. That kind of.
It's a Hawaiian shirt, so it's always short sleeved.
Yeah.
And then he's got to be a little bit chubby for wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Okay, that makes sense. Of course. Has he got his? Oh, he's buttoned up. I would have thought he had some chest hair out. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's true as well.
Yeah, man. Guy's got his chest hair out. Jesus Christ.
Change how his collar goes then a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. Instead of chest hair, can you just give him another one of those partings on his chest?
Yes. yes, I can. I don't know if you've worked out what I'm good at thus far. But I feel like the curtains are a strong point.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure about strong point, but they're definitely making a feature.
Just a tiny little one that looks kind of like a bow tie.
Let's see how it goes. I don't know, it looks a little bit like he's got a bird tattoo on his chest now, I'm not gonna lie.
That's fine, fuck it.
Yeah, screw it.
I'm gonna draw some big, flowers. It's a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, oh, look at that. Already, it's been brought to life, man. This. Well, I would watch this, man.
Maybe
just for the origin stories, man. Why would it
it's
be
like
set
really
in Hawaii?
bleak, but it's set in
Why would
Hawaii.
it be set in Hawaii?
It's still very Wallander-esque, but it's about orangutan and an ex-Michael Jackson undercover agent in Hawaii.
What? From Hawaii? How did he get this undercover Michael Jackson job?
No, he moves around. He's a spy.
Oh, okay.
They don't stay in one place.
They don't stay in one place, of course. What I want to say, they're just.
But this is his hairy arm going off screen.
Yeah, so you don't have to draw the terror.
I could have it still come back on up here with a gun.
Why can't he have a gun strapped to his back? Like the traditional, it's always there kind of thing, Like an AK forever strapped to his back. You go to a family reunion.
These secret agents carry AK-47.
That's his whole game is.
Alright, now I'm
out in the open.
I'm going to go in a very different direction then.
Okay.
If you want an AK,
yeah,
I'm going to draw a samurai sword.
He's going to have a samurai sword. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, cool.
If what you said is acceptable, then ninja swords a go-go.
Something about...
I can't draw one because Mike Johnson's in the way, but imagine he's got a
yeah.
second one on the other shoulder.
Oh, he's got a cross sword.
He's double. He's
Leonardo
Leonardo from the Ninja
Turtles. Can he have
he's not a samurai. Oh, actually, that's better. I prefer it. He's got a Hawaiian shirt on.
Exactly.
2 big machetes that he uses to fight alligators in his spare time.
Boom.
That's his hobby. Getting in fights with alligators.
Getting fights. Cool.
Rival animals.
I like this.
Is his name Mr. Chimpson still?
Yeah, Chimpson. Lamar Chimpson.
I'm writing Mr. Chimpson, but Lima Chimpson.
That's something that comes up every now and then.
You know, he doesn't like to talk about it. That's quite a big reveal. He's like, everyone makes fun of him for the Chimpson thing, so he never lets anyone know his first name is Lima. Then when everyone finds out, Mike Johnson finds out, but he's like, come on, man, you're my friend, don't tell everyone, they'll make fun of me. And he's like, fine, I won't let anybody know. He still has the voice. He had the vocal surgery as well, and they haven't had time to revert it yet.
Imagine that conversation. It's just Mr. Chimpson.
This is the case after the Michael Jackson case, so they haven't had time to undo the surgery. That's why he still looks like
Chimpson's there, like
Mike, man.
What's going on?
Mike, man, you can't tell everyone my first name's Lima. They'll make fun of me.
But Mr. Chimpson, they should know.
You shouldn't be ashamed of yourself, Mr. Chimpson. Everybody should be loving and accepting of you, Mr. Chimpson.
Have you seen the...
Mr. Chimpson! That's how he says it. Mr. Chimpson! Don't worry yourself, Mr. Chimpson. One day, everybody's going to learn how to love each other, Mr. Chimpson.
That's how he answers the phone to him.
Yeah.
Chimpson, go.
Yeah. Mr. Chimpson on the phone. I'm ready to go. What's the case, Mr. Chimpson?
I want it to be really foul.
He talks like that for ages, really and Mr. Chips is like, we got a fucking case, mate. A man's fucking dead. Stop singing. Oh, we've got stuff to do. I'm sorry, I can't let it go. Ever since my last case.
A man's dead. That's bad. That's bad. Who done it? Man in the mirror.
There's some kind of gang of robbers going around stealing from houses. It's a burglary. Crew.
Terrible. So terrible.
It was very long to get there.
It was such a long build up.
I made forgot how long I'd have to say burglary before I got to the crew part. It kind of worked as burglary crew, but it was too long.
No.
I'll admit that.
No, you should because that was terrible.
Who's playing Mike Johnson? Because I want it to be someone who's really good.
Danny Dyer.
I said really good.
No, but don't you want Danny Dyer to have...
doing this voice?
Yeah. That's his breakthrough. That's his
breakthrough. He still talks like Danny Dyer every now and then.
Every now and then. Like
he goes
when you go to
when he's arguing in a case,
flashbacks and stuff like that. You've got them really like, oh wait.
I remember what I said to him. Shut your mouth, you fucking toilets. It was a very different time.
We can't do Dyer.
When I said someone really good, I was thinking like a Stellan Skarsgård.
I was thinking of Tobey Maguire.
I said good. Why are you not getting that good?
Because they can't be.
Stop bringing me back.
I don't see this. To be fair, and this isn't even an insult to the show. I just don't see this being a job for an established, serious actor. Not saying Tobey Maguire
it's a very hard role to pull on.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a kind of role you can pull off if people don't see you as respectable.
What about the person who's often cast as a fucking side character to Danny Dyer, but is a much better actor?
Who?
Danny Mays.
Which one's Danny Mays?
I'll show you a picture of Danny Mays.
Ooh.
Danny Mays is in a lot of the same things.
Yeah. Well,
he's got sort of the same vibe, but he is genuinely like he's a really good actor.
He can actually act.
But he doesn't get as much work. I don't think.
Because he can act.
Yeah, people
that's the
people
issue,
like the funny side
the
of it
novelty
being
of not being able to act.
Yeah.
Because that's what you want. Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, he's a really good actor, but he's kind of overshadowed by.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Things
I see him as Mr. Chimpson.
Oh yeah, and then he's still Danny Dyer, and again he's second fiddle. Daniel Mays is second fiddle playing a fucking orangutan next to next to Danny Dyer as a undercover Michael and Jackson ghost turned Hawaiian detective.
Oh,
So we
I am looking forward to the script writing for this, by the way.
Yeah.
It's gonna
I'll be back to you with a full script.
About 3 pilot episodes ready to go, man. This is gonna be crazy. Man, that nose is just creeping me out. I keep looking at his nose.
Which one? They're both quite hideous.
No, but Mr. Timpson's, his nose makes sense. It's just 2 holes. You know,
So we're going to draw the computer genius.
Yes.
So it's a Neanderthal.
Can you make it an asexual Neanderthal?
I can, but can they still have a beard?
Yeah.
We'll just decide
you could be
they're
asexual.
gender fluid
Yeah, exactly.
and asexual. So they're whatever they want to be, but they don't want to fuck anyone.
No.
Cool. But they still they have a beard.
But
They're
they have a beard. It's fine. You get the beard in. Jesus Christ. Okay,
I'm going for
that doesn't look like a beard. I don't know what you're
It's
trying
not the beard.
No, I'm just saying. I've seen the starting of pictures like that, and they usually aren't allowed on YouTube.
I'm drawing one testicle.
Yeah, it basically looks like you're drawing a ball, mate. Like, not gonna lie to you. Oh, look, there's the lips.
Is he quite serious?
I feel like those are some tight lips there, man. What's going on? Oh, got the tash. Jesus. This is what goatee.
Tell me some stuff about it rather than just describing.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. You know what? I'm
Rather than
really. Do you know what you just
play by play of what I'm
like?
drawing.
So Neanderthal, he was frozen, but not in the conventional kind of frozen. You know,
He watched the film Frozen a lot, and then just sort of stayed indoors.
He's been hibernating. He was frozen due to a bathing accident. You see, there was a sudden shift in temperature when he went for a shower underneath a waterfall. And as he was going, under the waterfall, the water has basically froze in an instant kind of thing. Cold chill, water freezes, and there he is, arms up. So he's unfrozen in like shower position. So imagine guys about to wash your hair, everything, and you're frozen like that for I don't know what ever, not ever. What's the time frame actually? When is this set?
I don't know.
Because I don't know if it's set now. I feel like this is set after the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, this is set in the distant future.
This is
like a dystopian future where he's solving monkey-based crimes.
Well, why?
It's Planet of the Apes. They've taken over. They've won. They found out this is Earth and they blew it up.
The reason he got commissioned to be, he got the job.
Why did he solve this Michael Jackson murder that happened hundreds of years ago?
Bubbles actually turns out to be one of the first revolutionaries of the
and was possibly the person who actually killed Michael Jackson.
And there we go.
So he has to go undercover to find out whether that was true.
Because Bubbles
he haunts Bubbles.
Yeah, there we go.
But Bubbles ends up becoming a violent dictator. So it starts off as a revolutionary, as a good thing, but then becomes this violent, horrible dictator.
Yeah.
And then he has to become Michael Jackson to remind him of his past to try and make him good again.
I thought that was more of a discrediting thing.
You used to be such a good monkey.
Yes.
Come on. Bubbles, don't you remember?
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I like that. This is a really I don't know. I don't know if he's going for gender fluid, but this guy looks like he's about to knock someone out, man.
Oh, he's very stern and strict.
He's very stern.
I've accidentally done
looks like he's got a big head as well. It looks like he's got a really big
whatever
head.
that line is in the middle. There it is. That was an accidental line.
Cool. But are you going to tackle this big head thing? So anyways.
No, he's got to have a massive head. He's a Neanderthal.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that was a prerequisite for Neanderthal.
No, he's just kind of hunched over as well.
Okay, leaning forward.
Also, I may have fucked up my pen a little bit.
Doesn't he get glasses?
Yeah, I've not drawn him yet. Oh. He's going to have little gunners because he's always staring at... You know what gunners are?
No.
They're yellow lens glasses for looking at computers all day. So it cuts out some of the light so it doesn't fuck up your eyes.
Okay.
He's going to have
cool. Yeah, sure. He's got that.
Gunners.
So anyways, he's been frozen for a couple of millennia. He was unfrozen and because he was on Frozen at the time.
He was watching the film Frozen, then he got frozen.
But I don't know if Frozen would be about... Oh, about this?
But he's from the past. He's actually from now.
Yeah.
He's just shut in from now that looks like he's shut himself indoors watching Frozen all the time, learning how to code. Then he got frozen in time, went to this dystopian computer, and now he's a genius because they don't have computers anymore.
Okay.
But back now, in the now times, we have computers.
Okay, so I like this. He's a Neanderthal to them, but it's just us.
Yeah, he's like a really high-tech Neanderthal.
Okay. I like that. Bring some context into that as well, because what will we be to those of the future?
Yeah, what are we going to be when the monkeys take over?
Again. What? Again? What?
Well, we already are, I suppose.
Do you know what's crazy though? He's actually working for someone.
I've made this very scribbly, his beard.
Yeah.
I regret it.
To be fair,
I wish I'd drawn like a sharper beard.
It works for him, because he's got a rougher look than the rest.
I suppose.
You know? He's got this more simplistic approach to him than the rest, so I think it very much works. You know that whole conversation about the animation style?
Yeah.
This is you paying homage to that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we were going to use some of the stuff that we've learned, so we could do that afterwards. We can apply all of that stuff afterwards.
Well, to make this good.
Yeah. Well, so it's already pretty fucking top notch.
No, this is like, I'm pretty sure the BBC need to pick up on this. If not, ITV are definitely down, and if not, Channel 5 are so fucking down. Channel 5 are already like listening.
I'm also giving him very scraggly hair. I'm going to draw this like a fucking.
He looks like
caveman
someone.
drawing.
He actually looks like an actor right now, and it's annoying.
Whoever
me.
it is, that's who's playing him.
Yeah, I can't. It's annoying me. It feels like one of the actors that would have been a 40-year-old virgin or something. He looks like one of the actors that would have been like not 40-year-old virgin. You know, Fist Fight.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's Ice Cube and the other guy. He looks a bit like the other guy with the beard.
Because he's from the now time, so I'm just going to give him a t-shirt.
Yeah, no, yeah. You know what? Yeah, he looks like
he's a bit hunched because
who was it? Oh no, I need to get this guy up, man. It looks like the guy from Fist Fight a bit, man. I genuinely think it does.
I'm just going to quickly. I'm going to design his t-shirt as well.
Wow, he gets a whole design of this t-shirt. That's mental.
Well, you know his backstory, so you know what he's a huge fan.
What's the logo? Frozen, right? Can they just say "Let it go"? Rather than no, you want the Frozen shebang. Oh, Olaf. Is that his name?
Olaf.
Isn't that
Olaf? It's Olaf.
Olaf. Oh. Oh. Ha. See what I done there? I said oh and then laughed.
Great, thanks.
I don't even care what anyone says. That shit's funny.
This is sort of like a slightly knockoff.
What's his name?
Version of
Charlie Day.
He drew it himself. Charlie Day.
Yeah,
I love Charlie Day.
Yeah, well, I think
From It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I think it's
man, everything is coming out so scribbly compared to how I'm drawing it.
But Charlie Day looks a bit like
I would watch it if it was Charlie Day playing it. To be fair, Charlie Day and fucking Danny Dyer for some reason.
This is all working. Oh,
I don't know how they ended up together.
A little bit, because that guy looks too good looking for Danny Dyer. I can't lie. That's a lot.
But he's got all the surgery on.
Yeah, no, I know, but don't you feel like there's a lot of surgery there?
I just want to. I don't know if I can get it on the screen.
Is it Danny Dyer I was thinking about?
His t-shirt says.
Do you know what? No, maybe it's not Danny Dyer.
I can't let it go. Because he's a really big fan. He's like, I can't let it go.
Yeah, okay.
This is my favourite film.
Nah, you know what? It's not Danny Dyer I'm thinking of. It's the tall comedian guy.
He looks a bit like Stephen Merchant. Actually.
Stephen Merchant, is that the tall comedian guy?
You mean as Mike Johnson?
Oh, Mike Johnson.
Oh no, you're talking about.
No,
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh.
I could see Stephen Merchant playing Mike Johnson with a prosthetic mask on to make him look like Michael Jackson. I would watch that.
Stephen Merchant.
But he still has Stephen Merchant's voice, so he still talks like that.
Which one's Stephen Merchant?
He did a lot of stuff with Ricky Gervais.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. You know what? That's
I would watch it with
odd.
Stephen Merchant.
That's odd.
He does look a little bit like Stephen Merchant anyway for
That is
some
a
reason.
bit odd. Yeah, it's the jawline. It's the jawline. But no,
I've
who's this guy?
I've got to draw his gunners. Hold on.
How have they even been held on? Just floating glasses. Oh, he's got a big nose, hasn't he?
He's got them tilted down like a librarian.
Yeah, he's got a big nose, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's got a very big nose.
These are custom-made gunners to fit over his massive
All right,
nose.
that's who he is. All right, I don't know. Have you watched? What is that? It's not How I Met Your Mother. It's the other one. That's the American.
There's a lot of television shows.
The Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
There was that English guy who was in it at one point.
Also, I've decided who should actually play him based on how he looks.
Okay,
But who are you going to say?
Well, there was in Big Bang
English
Theory.
guy,
There was an
isn't
English
it?
guy, yeah, who got with Sheldon's girlfriend.
At one point, that was Stephen Merchant has been in the Big Bang Theory, I think.
I don't think it was him.
I know it wasn't him, but
Yeah, no.
I can't think of who the English person was that was in it.
No.
I've decided to cast as the Neanderthal Martin Starr. Have you ever seen Silicon Valley?
No.
But he's a bit. My drawing looks a bit like Martin Starr anyway.
Nah, not a big fan.
You don't know who he is. You can't say you're not a big fan if you don't know who he is.
I don't like him. Like, simple as that. Is there something wrong with that?
He's a good actor. He's
Oh,
funny.
it was Stephen Merchant. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Stephen Merchant was in it.
Yeah, that's who.
He doesn't look like the Neanderthal at all.
What? Come on.
He looks
the
far
Big
more
Bang
like
Theory,
Mike Johnson.
In the Big Bang Theory, I think he did. Like,
You're getting too caught up into these weird details that we don't need. You need to focus on the show and not deciding who he looks like.
Yeah.
We need a name for the Neanderthal guy.
Oh, that's a tough one because there has to be a name that's relevant for now.
His screen name is it's Frozen for Life.
That's what? Oh, is that like his?
That's like his
online
persona.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That makes sense. That makes sense.
But he couldn't get Frozen for Life, even though he's spelt it FRZN for life. He couldn't get that, so he's actually Frozen for Life 42. 41 of them were already taken, and he couldn't come up with a better name, so he stuck with it. He really wanted Frozen
Is
for
that
Life.
there's no E in that Frozen?
No, there's not. It's FRZN.
FRZN. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Shorthand.
Yeah. Who needs to? What does think?
I like the idea that maybe that's actually what they call him anyway.
Shorthand.
They call him. He's got very short hands there.
Yeah.
His name's like Jeff or whatever. But he's like, don't call me Jeff. My name is Frozen for Life 42. They have to call him that. He's one of those people.
Particular. He looks like he's got one crazy eyes. Looking at him now, right?
He looks angry as fuck.
He looks like his eyes are about to bulge out. Okay.
Have you got a better name for him then?
What real name?
Yeah.
I like Frozen for Life as a thing.
Oh, so you do like that?
Yeah.
So you were going, but yeah, you do like it.
No.
So why did you do that?
What about FL42? Nah, Frozen for Life works. I'm trying to think, would they pick up the phone and be like, "Hey, Frozen"?
Yeah, maybe they short it as Frozen.
Yeah, God, yeah.
Or just 42.
Yeah, or Fred.
They're not very good at it.
What about Fred?
Let's come up with a bad guy. Now I've done another layer.
Everyone needs a
The
villain.
correct button that time.
Everyone is a villain. I'm thinking Mojo Jojo-esque, I can't lie.
Is it Bubbles?
Is it Bubbles?
Can I say is it Bubbles?
Yeah, I think yeah.
Paper.
We'll just go Bubbles influenced by Mojo Jojo.
Yeah.
You know?
Can he still talk like Mojo Jojo?
Yeah, 100% he has to. And his backstory is he had to learn how to talk by watching Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, that's how he learned to talk. Mojo Jojo had a super brain. Bubbles the chimp learned by watching Mojo Jojo.
We had no positive role models.
Stupid Mike Johnson. I will take off a word.
It has to be Mojo Jojo. Yes, cool. So is he getting determined?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, yeah, of course. What animal is Bubbles?
Let me get
those are
what animal is Bubbles? She was a little girl on the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, that's terrible. I meant in like the...
He's a chimp.
Is he a chimp?
Yeah.
Small little chimpanzee?
Mojo Jojo is supposed to be a chimp as well, isn't he?
Oh.
He's distinctly more green
What?
than a
Mojo
regular
Jojo?
chimp.
Yeah. He's a little bit different from most chimps.
Did he have an outfit?
Did he?
Did
Jesus
Bubbles the
Christ.
monkey have an actual outfit? Or
I think he had several.
did he wear like a little Michael Jackson-esque coat?
I'm pretty sure he
That's
had
what I'm going to
several
give
kind
him. Like
They
the
were
Thriller
matching.
coat.
Yeah, they were matching every now and then, you know?
I'm also going to straight up give him the same angry
what's
mouth.
going on? Alright, straight away. Bubbles is not angry, is not smiling no more. What turned Bubbles bad though? That's the real question. What's the backstory here? Why is Bubbles turned to a life of crime?
He got sick of always being like associated with Michael Jackson.
That's it. That's enough for him to like...
He was just like, I've got my own hopes and dreams.
Jesus, wow, man. Bubbles just really misunderstood. Is that what's happening here?
Yeah.
Bubbles is, yeah, man. I feel you. I feel that's a big shadow. It's a big shadow to have to live underneath, you know? Like,
that's slightly more over on the screen than it is on my drawing. I'm going to draw that a second
wonky,
time.
Yeah, it's a bit wonky. It's a bit, turban. No, like you're doing like a precise kind of. Yeah, I'm a bit. Yeah, go on, turban.
You said turban.
Yeah. No, I did.
You wanted full Mojo Jojo.
Yeah, no,
That's what you're getting.
We're going, man. We're going. Mojo Jojo. Yeah, definitely. You look a bit like an alien right now. Liking this. Cool. But why? Sorry, I don't think that's a strong enough reason to turn to a knife of crime. Is I just don't want to be Michael Jackson's shadow anymore. It's got to be
That's
something.
why I turned to a life of crime.
Is that what happened?
I was sick of being in
He
Michael's
was just,
shadow.
Yeah. Was he just too tall? And this was that's a terrible joke.
Yeah.
He was literally overshadowing me. Something happened. What happened? Did he find out that
This is
Michael
not a very
had?
good Mojo Jojo.
Did he find out that Michael had more pets? You know.
Yes, I like that. Michael actually got a second. He found out that he wasn't the first Bubbles.
Yeah.
Because in reality of it, how long did he have Bubbles for?
I don't know.
Because surely one of the Bubbles must have died and he replaced it with a secondary
surely
bubble.
they can't stay that small.
He found it was a bit like the end of the. Oh, well, spoilers for the film Moon.
Okay.
But it's a bit like the end of Moon. He finds out that he's not the first and he won't be the last.
Is that what happens at the end?
If you've seen any of it,
What?
it's a good film.
Flip's sake, man.
Doesn't really spoil anything. It's still a great
I was
film.
going to finish it tonight.
I watched half of it yesterday. But
Literally.
didn't bring it up. When
Literally. Like, for this exact reason. Thank you.
So he finds out that there have... Yeah, it's kind of a weird drawing of it, isn't it? I like that it's slightly wrong.
It looks like his head's
It's a very
distressed
Mojo Jojo.
It looks like his head's getting sucked into that. So yeah. So he finds
out that he's replaceable, essentially.
Oh man!
And that's what makes him turn against Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and then essentially turn against all the humans. This is how it happens. The demise of the human race came with Michael Jackson, and it's too much love for monkeys. You know what's that?
That's like the little leather jacket collar.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like they have like a little button up.
Yeah. Cool. You again. I forgot you did a Thriller jacket. You know it's Thriller.
That's all he's wearing, by the way. He's balls out.
A bit creepy. Okay, nice. What's the theme song? Do you reckon it's the theme song?
The theme song for this?
Yeah,
we do need a theme song.
Do you reckon
we don't have a title for the show still yet.
No.
But what do you call the show about?
Yeah.
A Hawaiian detective ghost Michael Jackson set in post Planet of the Apes.
Whew. That's a tough one.
Is it going to be a pun on a Michael Jackson song? Is that too obvious?
I feel like it should be... I'm trying to think of Michael Jackson songs that could potentially...
Can it just be called Ben?
Ben.
Just
Ben.
like the song Ben. There's nothing else to it.
Nah. Nah. Like, who's Ben?
That's what he's trying to solve. That's the case of the series.
Is who's Ben?
He has to both find out who Ben really was in Michael Jackson's song. These are all still Michael Jackson based crimes.
Yeah.
This is how he's going to take down Bubbles. He has to find out who Ben really was and who the man in the mirror was.
Yeah. Imagine. Wait. They just keep getting back to the quotes of like, we can't find this guy. He's just like the man in the mirror. Okay.
Eventually, you find out that the man in the mirror that Michael Jackson was singing about is Mike Johnson.
Oh my god.
And he manages to travel through time and appear to Michael to tell him to warn him about Bubbles. And then he sings about this man who looked just like him, who was in front of him, who was this man in the mirror.
Yeah. Wow. And he told him to change his ways because he's like, I can't believe that Bubbles would do such a thing.
You gotta look after Bubbles, Michael.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Michael. I shouldn't have did that. I don't know why he talks like that, but... I'm not sure which one of them talks like that.
Yeah, exactly, because you kept saying Michael, but I was like...
they both are Michael. There's a lot of confusion in this scene. No. You don't know what's actually been taken away from it.
Jesus
I've given him
Christ,
some fucked up hands.
He looks so scary right now, I'm not gonna lie.
His hands are even bigger.
I did expect him to
He's got like little legs, but then huge actual chimp feet.
Yeah.
So like human feet. Because he's not wearing shoes like
those aren't feet, right?
No, those are the feet.
Oh, right.
No, they're not. That's the edge of the fur.
I was like, what?
He's got like, you know, like chimps have like really long fucking toes.
Jesus Christ. This like he's looking a lot. Wow.
One big toe there.
Didn't expect it to be so.
Only 4 toes. He's a cartoon.
Yeah, cool. That okay. Is that
only he's a cartoon.
What,
the rest, everyone else is played by actual people. Bubbles is the only cartoon element of the show.
So you're gonna get the orangutan?
Yeah, it's gonna be like it's like very well done makeup.
Oh wow!
But Bubbles, the lead bad guy, is just a real rip off of Mojo Jojo.
Yeah. Wow. Cool. It looks a little bit like a merchant boy.
Merchant boy.
You know like in Aladdin. I think it's the cult.
Yeah.
It's got this kind of desert.
Oh, I didn't draw the coat sleeves. I didn't think of that.
Is that Finn? Is the coat sleeves?
Yeah, no, he doesn't have a sleeveless leather jacket in the Thriller video.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
He has them sort of pushed up, so I'm going to just do that quickly.
Cool. Can't lie, it's like his right arm looks a little bit crazy, man. It's like...
Oh, they're both pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, Jesus. It's like big claws. This guy looks like he'll do some damage though, man. You don't want to piss him off. He doesn't need weapons. No, just claw your eyes out. He just fucks with people. Yeah, man. Literally. Do you reckon his turbo could do anything special? No, but he's got secrets under there. He's got secrets. What the hell? He has the original Michael Jackson's brain under his turban. He's got actual... Like Mojo Jojo. That's how he knows so much about him. Yeah. He's storing all of his knowledge. The more he finds out, the crazier he becomes. Really, he's got a lot of internal conflicts there. I can see really, he's an unfortunate soul. Yeah. But he is still pretty evil, so fuck him. Wow, man. That's dark. So, we still haven't got a name. Well, what was you thinking? No, we need a name for... Oh, it is just Bubbles. Does he still call himself Bubbles? He's like the king there, isn't he? What about Mr. B? Lord Bubbles. Lord B. I don't know, the full Bubbles, man. Bubs. Bubs, yeah, Bubs. Just Bubs, yeah. Lord Bubs. Yeah, Lord Bubs. With a Z. Lord Bubs. You will bow down to Lord Bubs. Yeah, I like that. Lord Bubs. I will defeat Michael Jackson and the Powerpuff Girls. Oh. Can he just have he's still one slip up. Yeah,
that's like, but it's not just the thing that he says. It's like a vocal tick.
Yeah,
because he knows how to talk from Mojo Jojo. He keeps saying
the
he will destroy the Powerpuff Girls.
You know, what's it called? Bon Jojo had that assistant. Did he? Did he have an assistant?
No. It was just
it was the mayor. It was the mayor that had that long-legged assistant.
Yeah.
He saw the legs. Yeah.
Was her name Miss Bellum?
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sarah Bellum. I think.
Essentially, I was thinking, does he get an assistant? Or
has he got a henchman? Because he looks a bit like a fucking henchman.
Himself,
also,
exactly.
I think this is like he's huge. By the way,
he is.
He is.
So he's not miniature.
No, he's not. He's not like a regular sized chimp. He's like grown substantially.
Steroids.
Yeah.
Out there. Okay. Cool.
Like that. That's him.
I was gonna say you can put some sort of scale in.
Then.
Jesus Christ.
This is a little Mike Johnson.
What? He's massive.
He's unnecessarily huge.
He's massive. The hell, man? This guy's a giant.
This is why the cases are so hard to solve.
No, I'm thinking
because he's got to run away from this giant monkey all the time.
How do you fight this? No,
he hasn't got to fight him. It's a thriller. He's got to solve things and escape.
Yeah, cool. This guy's massive, though, man. You can see him coming a mile away. So, it's like.
Also, Mike Johnson exclusively wears Heelys.
Heelys.
So these are
little wheels on his face.
These are his little Heely skate shoes.
Man, I like that sketch. That's a good one.
That's side by side. He's not in the distance.
Wow.
He's as big as his forearm.
It's a bit. Wow. This just got silly.
Sorry, have I gone too far?
He's massive.
Who's his sidekick? Also,
right.
we need to decide some of the plot of. Well, we have kind of decided most of the plot. Yeah. I think the main case is him solving Michael Jackson-based crimes and murders being committed by Lord Bubbs to try and. He's like, oh no, Lord Bubbs is having flashbacks. Since the last case where he was the ghost of Michael Jackson, it's made him have like PTSD and he's having flashbacks about Michael.
Yeah.
So he started killing people in Michael Jackson themed murders. So each case is based on a different song. So he's got to solve all of those, and that's the only way he's going to stop Lord Bubbs, this giant monkey that he should be able to find anyway. He's very flighty, even though he's giant.
Flighty.
So, like, name a Michael Jackson song.
Do you know what? I went straight to Jackson 5 now.
Earth song.
Buried song. Wow.
He buries a guy.
Buried alive. Okay, cool. Cool. What was Michael Jackson's song? I can't remember it.
Yeah, I can't really think of any. You chose this to be Michael Jackson. I was hoping you'd have all the Michael Jackson background for me.
I wish I could for you, man. I wish I could. Like, Thriller was the only thing that just originally came up, but that's the whole thing.
But actually, maybe that should be who his henchmen are, based on Thriller. Zombies. He should have some clumsy zombie henchmen who keep falling apart.
Yeah, cool.
Who are also.
I don't know how zombies have just managed to find their way into this. Like we've.
Are they zombie monkeys? There must be zombie monkeys though. Surely, because everyone's monkeys now.
Must be.
The only remaining humans. The only remaining human.
I forget about this.
Is Mike Johnson.
Yeah, you know what? I've totally forgot about the fact that you're right. Cool. Can one of the episodes be called Billie Jean, and what happens is the guy gets AIDS? He had unprotected sex.
What did you do to Billie Jean? You used her, not my lover. He's just a guy that says I am the one, and we'll kill the Powerpuff Girls. There is actually a bit where Mojo Jojo says, I am the one. I will be the only one, for that is how many there will be. In the episode where Bubbles starts thinking she's Mojo Jojo. Classic episode. She gets hit on the head and starts thinking she's Mojo Jojo. And then he says he will be the only one. She can't be Mojo Jojo. For there is only one Mojo Jojo. Only one. And he is one. It's like a really long, baffling sentence.
Wow.
There's a shit way to explain it can only be him.
Right, so here are the deaths. Don't know about Smooth Criminal, actually. Beat It is definitely...
He just beats him to death. With his giant fists.
They Don't Care About Us is actually... This is a dark episode.
Yes.
That exposes the government's...
He leaves people to starve.
Yeah, the government's inadequacy.
He's leaving people in a sense of poverty.
You're not alone as... basically... He just gets a bunch of people. That was dark. What I was going to say was absolutely dark.
What?
No, I was going to say,
I want to know now.
No, man. It was just like, he's just going to get a bunch of people just molested and killed in the dark.
Oh, nice.
I know, man. It's crazy. But that's not nice.
This is a much better monkey than the previous one I've drawn.
Oh, it does have a zombie-ish look. It does.
Yeah, he's got the slanty jawed. Also, this is his brain hanging out.
It's the eyes as well, you know. Oh, that's his brain hanging out. You got the veins here. Veins there. Can he be squirting blood every now and then?
Split.
There.
Split.
Jesus.
He's a bit leaky. That's his name.
Leaky.
He's Leaky, his sidekick.
Don't stop till you get enough. It's a little bit like Beat It.
Also, he's an absolute beefcake, by the way, Leaky.
Yeah?
He's hench as fuck. As much as he's smaller.
Is that his chest? It does his chest?
Yeah.
What?
These are his nips.
What? Jesus Christ.
He's got like a full-on...
Whatever started surfing.
He's got a full-on six-pack. He's a hench monkey. He's a hench monkey. It means two things.
That's terrible.
I didn't even mean to say that.
No, it was terrible. No, it was good. It was good. It was good. Oh my god, he's got abs and everything. What's going on here? Yeah, it's looking like a...
He was a stripper.
Looking like he would have been part of Kung Fu Panda, you know?
Can he have a gun?
Why would they need guns?
They all have guns. It's a thriller.
What?
Alright, he's just flexing.
Liberia. I'm actually just singing Michael Jackson. The song's out. How many henchmen does he get? He needs two, right? There's got to be two. Because then the henchmen can have banter between themselves.
Yeah, they're a bit like a classic bebop and rocksteady. The robot chicken and the dumb bots from Sonic.
Yeah,
they're a bit,
exactly.
They're a bit like that.
Yeah, it's just Tweedledee Tweedledum. We go to the originals, right? We quote the originals, yeah, right?
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah. They're the original double act, you see. People don't. I don't know why I'm getting a potential spit. I reckon we should think of
Leaky.
What's the other one? Oh right, you still got the other one.
Well, I think the other monkey, just purely because I'm running out of space to draw things on this page,
looks exactly like Leaky.
Should be a flying monkey from The Wizard of Oz, just so I can draw him in this space up the top.
Oh, okay, cool.
But he's really tiny.
Sure.
That's part of the joke, somehow.
He's the get-in guy.
Yeah, he's like surveillance.
The fly on the wall, yeah.
His name's Flappers.
Flappers.
He's actually really nice.
He's
just misguided. He's cute as fuck.
Man, he's got a smile on. Okay, cool. So how did Leaky and Flappers come to work with Lord Bobs?
Force. Lord Bobs was just you're working for me now.
Oh, right, cool. What, but were they together before? Were they friends before?
Yeah, they're age-old best friends. Even when Leaky became a zombie, Flappers stuck by him.
Jesus. Wow.
He's with him to the end. They're pretty ride or die.
That's ride or die shit, man. That's some real shit. Wow. Man. What is the theme song for this? I think is it Michael-esque pop, or is it like, you know, X-Files kind of
it's a bit of a
weird
mishmash. Oh, Shamon,
It's actually not bad. You can just go like that, and then the name of the episode right at the end with a little bit of a whisper on it. What we call this again?
We haven't got a name.
Oh, we
still.
haven't got a name. But I like that. Shaboom, shaboom, shaboom.
He sort of.
What is this monkey doing?
He has like big angel wings. Wait. That's his cute little butt. But, oh, it's got very scribbly. I keep messing up my pen and everything's coming out more scribbly than it is in my drawing.
This is
I'm going to put up my actual drawings at the end as well so you can see the difference between what I drew.
Actually, that's smart.
I'm
That is
going to do cleaned up versions so that everyone can get a better idea of everyone.
Oh, that's the wing. I can see that.
That's one wing and that's the other wing coming out the other side.
Cool. He's got
he just flaps around with his butt in the wing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like flapping around, butts hanging out. Like, you know, the world needs to see this.
Coming out now?
Shaboom,
There you go.
shaboom, shaboom. That's.
Alright, that's flappers.
Can it have an X-Files style kind of intro? You know when they just do the talking?
No, it's got like an A-Team-esque talking
Yeah.
where it's just a guy with a gruff voice explaining everything that's happened.
Literally. Yeah, that's cool. That's what I was thinking. X-Files a bit more.
In a world where monkeys have taken over and Michael Jackson's monkey sidekick Bubbles has become the lord of the world, yet is still somehow committing crimes that are outside of the law. One man who sort of looks like Michael Jackson must go undercover to solve these crimes based on Michael Jackson's songs and go back in time to stop the events that have happened.
Whoa.
That's the
he's a town traveler.
Actually, it goes a bit longer than that.
He's a town traveller now.
No, that's the ultimate goal, is to go back in time and stop it all from happening.
Right, so he's trying to find
to stop the monkey uprising, but that's where he's conflicted. He can go back and save all the humans, but then he's going to lose his monkey sidekick.
Oh my god.
Who's his best friend. Whose name I've already forgotten.
Oh my god.
Let me get the drawing.
Chimpson.
Mr. Chimpson.
Yeah, man.
Lima Chimpson.
Yeah.
That's what happens at the end of the series. He's like, we've done it. I can go back in time. I can stop all this from happening. Yeah. Humans can be real again. But then he's like, I can't do it. I can't let my best friend go. So he chooses to stay in that time.
Oh man,
he creates an alternate timeline.
That's season 2
and the alternate timeline has humans in it.
Yeah.
But he's still in this one with all the monkeys because he loves his friend that much.
Wow, Mr. Chimpson's a good guy.
Season 2, no, not Mr. Chimpson. Mike Jones has done it.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying, but Mr. Chimpson.
Oh, he's a good guy through to
dogs, you know, like,
I suppose.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
so the second series of it would be the worlds start bleeding together. Two worlds can't exist.
Oh my
so all the humans and monkey world starts coming together and it ends up in war between humans and monkeys. And Mr. Chimpson, Mike Jones and Frozen for Life 42 don't know what to do with themselves because which side should they be on? They just want the fighting to end. And it ends up being a battle between Lord Bubs and the leader of the humans, Michael Jackson.
How did Michael Jackson come to lead the humans?
He's dead. And dance.
He's dead.
He's a zombie.
Zombie Jackson.
He's a thriller zombie.
Zombie Jackson. Oh, well, he came back as one of these thriller zombies.
He Shamon's back to life.
He's Shimon.
They're like, come back to me. Shimon, back to life. And then he starts twitching and you just hear... And then he gets back up and he leads the humans with a series of outrageous clothing choices and world tours.
And strong. To be fair though,
and that's what he actually meant before he was going to die. He was already going to bring all the humans together to fight the monkeys. That's what This Is It was about. He was like, this is it. Okay. This is it. This is the time where humans kill all the monkeys.
Yeah. You know what? There was a little bit.
It was a thing that Michael Jackson was already planning. But in this version where they've kept him alive, it comes true and he does it.
Wow. You know, I'm looking at his songs and I think you're right. Michael Jackson definitely saw an uprising here.
Yeah.
You know.
Michael Jackson knew that the monkeys were going to take over.
Yeah, no, definitely.
He knew about the remakes of... for Intel.
Yeah.
He was a hostage.
That's what You're Not Alone is about.
He knew about the remakes of Planet of the Apes and knew that was the start of it. that would inspire someone to actually do it for real, and that's how the world's going to end.
That's
for humans, for every human except for Mike Jones.
Wow, this is
Mike Joneson. That's little Mike Joneson there.
Wow, this is just blown my head.
We haven't actually applied any of the things that we've talked about in previous episodes. So we need a title for this, and I think we still need to bring in previous episodes. So I'm going to get a list of previous episodes to see how they all apply.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
They have to in some way.
Well, we've used Powerpuff Girls, and we've definitely spoken about Powerpuff Girls.
No, the things that we've learned, not just the subject of
I think we've learned quite a bit here. I think we've used different animation styles with cross platforms, which is always interesting.
Yeah,
you know, where humans and cartoons doesn't always work, but Space Jam has proven it can.
It really does.
Yeah, so
I think maybe we were trying too hard in trying to apply some of the stuff. I think we have internally anyway.
Yeah,
it's the only way we've come up with this story.
Exactly. Through our journey of exploring,
we do still need a name.
What for the show?
Yeah. So we've got. So that's Mike Jones and Mr. Chimpson and Frozen for Life back up there.
It looks even better now you go back to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, because the other one's a worse drawing.
No, I just meant like you look back on it, it's like actually crazy.
And then that's Flappers, Leaky, Lord Bubs, and a tiny to scale Mike Johnson. I like that Flappers is a really nice guy.
Can't believe how big Lord Bubs is.
He's pretty huge.
He's
he basically wanted to become Mojo Jojo, so tried to recreate the experiment. But it didn't make him more intelligent, it just made him huge.
Really big.
And that's why he had to dig up Michael Jackson and put his brain in his turban to learn all the human things.
Wait, actually, I was going to say, does he talk like Michael Jackson, but he's not going to have the same.
No, he talks exactly like Mojo Jojo, because that's how he learned to talk.
Yeah, cool.
So we need a good name for this show.
I'm trying to think how you sum up the show.
It is quite hard. Also, the fact that it's on top of all of the characters, it is also the fact that this is in a post-monkey takeover world and still set on Hawaii. Is there a Hawaii pun in there?
An Hawaii pun.
Hawaii. Because it's a thriller.
No.
Hawaii.
No, that's terrible. No. It's like, what? I don't know actually. Planet of... No, can't do Planet of the Apes. What's this? No.
Hawaii.
No.
Do. I'm just going to list some names while we're thinking.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
I like Hawaii. We need a theme.
Actually,
we kind of got the theme song. I like that as the theme song. But we can't really just use the X-Files theme song.
Well, that's what it was not. It's just... What was it again? That was a...
No, it was just, so it was just the piano bit. It was the Shamo, Shamo, Shamo.
I really like that.
Shamon.
I really like that. Simone Lisa.
Simone Lisa. I like that, but it doesn't make sense.
No, it makes no sense. How about bridge walking?
Why?
I don't know, bridge walking, but then bridging between times and creatures.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really work because you really had to explain it for it to make sense.
It was quite serious, wasn't it?
No, sorry. Can I really explain? No, hold on, step back a minute. No, it wasn't too serious. It was shit and you had to explain it. It wasn't serious. I wasn't like, no, that's too good a title for a television show. I wasn't like, no, wait, don't use that now. Store that up, write it down, start your own series.
So just because it was serious doesn't mean it was good. I'm saying it was serious with regards to, there was context behind it. Sorry Sorry, I tried to bring some context into this. Because clearly, I was going to say the two sons, but that doesn't work. It does work, the two sons, because they're two different times. No, okay.
No.
Cool. Jesus Christ.
Also, it's not a good name. I think still Hawaii is the best name I've come up with.
It's so depressing that Hawaii is better than the
The
next
longer
one.
you look at it, the more I feel like I would watch it as well. Also,
do you reckon that's something Mojo Jojo could say?
Hawaii.
Yeah, Hawaii!
Also, it's actually a Spanish language
Spanish,
television
okay,
show.
Cool.
It's in Spanish. You can tell by that other question mark at the front of it, upside down.
The whole show's in English.
Yeah, with Spanish subtitles.
I hate the fact that I'm starting to like this name. I hate the fact I'm starting to like this name. It's pissing me off. No, I'm not going to be happy with Hawaii. No. It's one of those, I can't be happy with it, but I genuinely can't think of something better right now, and it's killing me. What? What? Oh. No.
We're running out of time, so
bullshit.
I think we should stick with Hawaii.
Fuck's sake.
I like that it doesn't explain anything about the show.
Anything, literally. It's just like, but apart from where it's set. What about it's not even set in Hawaii? It's just he's got an Hawaiian shirt on.
It's set in Seattle. No, they find out at the end that all the cases should have really been about his Hawaiian shirt, about Mr. Chimpson's collection of Hawaiian shirts. The patterns on them help them solve the cases. The shirts that he finds turn out to be Michael Jackson's own collection.
Oh my god.
And each pattern tells a story that helps him solve...
How many patterns do you get in Hawaiian shirts?
A lot. You can pretty much draw any weird pattern picture on a Hawaiian shirt and it works.
Hawaii.
A Michael Jackson.
No. Don't put Michael Jackson's name on it, that's rude.
Ghost detective.
You know what's the best
slash undercover.
He's not even a ghost.
It's
like, he's a ghost for one episode.
Okay, sorry. Fake ghost.
Oh my god. Fake ghost detective. Okay, sure.
So this slash is very much not in the right place, but
Yeah,
whatever. Undercover.
Detective undercover.
Seattle based.
Oh my god. I don't. Oh wow. Wow.
Seattle based. Hawaiian themed.
Seattle based Hawaiian themed. That's two things that go together. Anyways, how are you Hawaiian themed?
In this future, Hawaii has been destroyed, so the monkeys turned Seattle into Hawaii.
No, they just turned all of the US into Hawaii.
They really like Hawaii.
Yeah.
So they turn all of America just into Hawaii.
Yeah.
I'd do that. That sounds fun.
Okay, that's you know what, and it makes the title make sense now.
Time travel.
The title, because the title makes sense now. That's where it's based.
Yeah,
it's based in Hawaii. Okay, cool. Murder mystery.
Hawaii, a Michael Jackson fake ghost detective / undercover Seattle-based Hawaiian themed time travel murder mystery.
Whoa.
It's a very fitting title now.
I mean, like, you don't have to say that after the title.
No.
It's like, have you seen Hawaii and Michael Jackson?
If you were to set a series link, that is what it says. It says Hawaii, all of this information.
Cool. Would you watch
is
that?
The full title of the show.
Would you watch that?
I fucking would.
I would watch the pilot to that. I would be
probably
so
watch all of
intrigued.
it.
I would be so intrigued. I just don't see it being better or being good past the first episode.
You think it would wear thin?
I think that will crash very quickly. I feel like this is as great as it could be. Couldn't work.
I think you underestimate.
Wow. Okay.
Just how many murderous puns on Michael Jackson songs there are.
Do you want to just give me 5? Give me 5.
I'll give you 5.
Go on.
Here you go.
Go on.
There
Terrible.
you go.
I'm so upset with you.
I mean, you shouldn't have high-fived me if you wasn't on board.
I did not high five you. Don't try this again, you fucking asshole. Right, I want at least 5 murder jokes from Michael Jackson songs, and I'll be happy with this. I'll be settled.
So so ones I'm going to just rule out because we know they're part of the greater mystery. Man in the Mirror and Ben are part of the overarching story, they're not going to be involved.
Cool.
I've already said Earth Song, in which somebody gets buried.
Yeah.
I like that one. I think that sounds like a good episode. I am stalling while I find a list of Michael Jackson
No, go
songs.
for it. You've got Heal the World, Bad, Remember the Time, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Rock With You, Diana.
I don't want you to just read me a list of them because I'm not going to.
Well, no, I'm saying
Bring all this
because
in.
I can't. I mean, You Rock My World. How about that?
He crushes people under. He puts them in like a rock tomb
Wow.
and leaves them to die.
That's it's crazy.
I found a list of albums. I can't find a list of fucking singles.
Albums. What is that? What are his albums called actually?
I can tell you. I have a list of them.
Yeah, go
Let's start from the top, shall we?
on. Yeah.
Got to Be There, Ben, Music and Me, Forever Michael,
Jesus
Off the
Christ.
Wall, Thriller, Bad, Dangerous, accurate in this scenario, His Story, with capitalised his, Past, Present and Future, Book 1. There was no Book 2 apparently. And Invincible.
Something about history.
We're super running over time.
Yeah.
Do I really need to work out all these puns? Or can you just be on board with
I'm aboard.
this plot?
I've
This
been aboard
great
from the
TV
start.
show.
Been aboard from the start. Like I said, I would watch this.
So, Hawaii, these are the bad guys. Lord Bubs, Leaky and Flappers, who's not actually a bad guy. Leaky's a little bit bad.
Well, he doesn't know better.
But Flappers is genuinely nice.
Yeah. Leaky looks like he generally doesn't know better or anything.
Yeah, he's a zombie. He's a bit...
he's
He
just-
used to be good, now he just does what he's told.
Exactly. Whereas Flappers, he knew Leaky when he was
Actually,
good.
maybe Flappers is the real evil.
Flappers
Flappers seems really nice, but he's
yeah.
actually the one that's committing the murders, not Lord Bubs.
Oh, Jesus.
It seems like it would be Lord Bubs because of the Michael Jackson link. But Flappers is actually just a hateful little bastard who really wants to be in charge. So he's setting Lord Bubs up so that he can take over.
Wow, that's...
But he still flaps past and's like, how you doing, y'all?
Yeah.
He's really nice. He's like, hey, it's my old friend Mike Johnson.
He's played everyone off, isn't he?
Yeah. Flappers with his little
Fucking
butt
hell,
floating in the wind.
Fucking hell. That's, you know what, that's like season 2 material. End of season 2
I
material.
said floating because I combined flapping and floating in the wind. Two things his butt's doing. Flapping in the wind, floating in the wind. Flopping in the wind.
Floating. He's a floper.
So there's all your bad guys, and then
Yes.
of course there's your heroes.
The heroes.
Mike Johnson, Mr. Chimpson, a lot of sons, and Frozen for Life 42son.
Yeah. Please put some of the enemy's name, please. That's completed it. That has completed this whole thing for me.
Oh, why is that not coming out?
Is the colour there? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
You're
I
right.
don't know why it's not coming out. I can't even do it with the... Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Sorry.
Terrible.
Soz.
Jesus.
Told you, I'm still getting used to this. There we go.
Yeah. Frozen for Life.
Frozen for Life
42son.
42son.
Yeah.
Cool. They're called Sons of Hawaii.
Sons
is
of
their like...
Is that
that's their
Sons of
agency
Anarchy?
name. Yes.
Is that Sons of
Sons of
Anarchy?
Anarchy, Sons of Hawaii Key. No, wait. There's somewhere that ends with a key in the end of it in Hawaii, isn't there? Ah.
I don't know why, man. Like, my geography is as bad as my name.
Is it
My grin.
Waikiki? Sounds like a thing.
Wow.
I think it is the name of a place. Anyway, we got to wrap this up, so I'll look that up while we're talking.
Yeah.
This is the 20th episode. We've done 20 podcasts.
We've done 20 podcasts and we decided to...
This is how we celebrate.
This is how we celebrate.
I enjoyed this though, so I am going to say that episode 40 watch your buns because we're going to do this again.
Watch the next. One of these will get picked up.
One of these will get turned into an actual show.
Yeah. I reckon by episode 80, we're going to be like...
Yeah, we'll have 4 shows down at that point as well.
We're the new prime... You know that after school shit?
Yeah.
We're the new after school programming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's totally going to be this. This is what all the kids will be watching.
Oh man, we would have actually cheated a couple of kids, man. Like, what? I like his Olaf shirt, man.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I might get those made. I can't let it go.
I
think I could sell that.
I still don't.
No, but it's going to be the can't's going to be in bold and underlined because it's going to be like I can't let it go.
Oh god. Oh, actual god. He looks. I don't know how you don't see he looks like that Steven guy, man.
I don't see it. I think it's just because he's got glasses you think he does.
It's the mouth. It's the mouth. It's the goatee. It's that goatee look.
I can confirm that Waikiki is a beach in Honolulu.
Okay.
So Sons of Waikiki.
Sons of Waikiki
is what they're going to be called. I like that.
Cool.
Yeah. Have you got any plugs for yourself?
No. No, actually no.
Don't want to bother. Don't want to be associated with this.
Nah. I just want to plug her Waihi coming to a prime time slot.
Yeah. I hope preferably Netflix. I feel like this could be a Netflix show.
Yeah. Do you know what?
They'll pick up anything.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They'll cancel a really good show to put on some shit.
Yeah. Well, BoJack Horseman made it.
Actually, there's my shout out for BoJack Horseman's amazing. What
are you trying to say?
If that can be made, why can't this?
Exactly.
That's true. I thought you was calling BoJack Horseman shit.
It's fucking great.
So on the episode that didn't work out and didn't get recorded, I shouted out Girl Boss. I'm going to shout out again, Girl Boss. Go watch Girl Boss.
Okay.
Because it got cancelled after the one season. And it was a genuinely good show. That's the point I'm talking about. They cancelled some good shit to make some shit.
Nah.
That's a shame.
Churning.
Shout out for yourself.
I'm going to shout myself out.
Yeah. SoundCloud.com/Mr. Souls.
Mr. Souls. MRSOLS.
You got more of me. You might be watching this on YouTube anyway, and there'll be things at the end if you're watching it actually on a page and not on a Chromecast.
Yeah.
To link to both of our YouTubes. But mine is also Renegade Pineapple if you want to search that up. And if you want more from the podcast, you can subscribe on our YouTube page. You can subscribe on iTunes. You can listen to it on SoundCloud, and you can download it from both of those. You can comment about stuff. You can leave us reviews.
Yeah.
You can tell us how good the show is and how much you want it to get made. Maybe start a petition. I'm not going to say go out of your way, but maybe start a petition to get this made.
It doesn't take much to start a GoFundMe page.
It really takes literally nothing.
Literally.
Other than a keyboard to start a GoFundMe.
Well, you need the screen and everything.
That's well. Well, no, you can do it blind if you put the effort in.
Wow.
You could try.
I'm just saying, maybe you just had a keyboard. I mean, you don't have.
I suppose you need the computer.
There you go.
You might not need the screen. You definitely need the computer to run anything.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
But yeah, subscribe to us everywhere. Tell people about this. Share this.
I would
review on iTunes.
Would recommend to watch this particular one on YouTube if you're listening.
Yeah, if you have listened to it.
Yeah.
On some other format, maybe just look at the drawings on YouTube quickly. Just skip through it and see the drawings.
They're amazing.
They're brilliant. I can tell you.
You want them brought to life.
They're definitely not average at all.
Whoa. We don't do things average.
We're slightly above average.
Yeah, like
not great, but slightly above average.
What do you think this is? Come on, we don't work to the average.
My proper shout out. I'm going to shout out someone who does this, but much better. Who I've shouted out already, but go watch Drawfee because essentially that was part of the idea for this was because of Drawfee, but they're amazing. Go and watch some episodes of Drawfee. What's your question of the day? Is it going to be a question?
I want to know whose favourite character is.
Who's your favourite character from this show that we've created?
We've given a good background.
And also, if you want some input into this, because we're never going to do this story again. Like, if we do another episode of this, it will be a different story entirely. So, if you've got your own ideas of cases that they can solve, write some little fan fiction in the comments.
Yeah, sick.
I would genuinely like to read someone's ideas.
I want to know what this group is going to get up to. Yeah.
Please, if you've listened to this all the way through, genuinely do that.
Go.
that's it for this episode. Next one, we're going to go back to the normal format. And then 20 episodes ahead. Or maybe if people really, really like these, we'll do them more often.
What if I really, really like these?
Then maybe we'll do it every 10 rather than every 20.
Okay, cool.
Yeah?
I'll let you know how much I like
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy this, to be fair.
No, it was good. Maybe next time I get my fingers dirty, you know, show them the old the old Mona Lisa, the old
Mona Lisa.
Yeah, I mean,
don't even know what it's called, but yeah, the old Mona Lisa.
Yeah, what isn't it? Oh, Mona
Lisa,
Lisa.
her name is. Not Lisa.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, give them the old fucking what's his name, Picasso. You know what I mean?
That's it for this episode. We'll see you next time. Look out for Hawaii coming to a channel eventually. Goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye.
It's a wonderful